Okay, could you start by telling everyone your name, your age, and where you're from?
My name is Johann. I'm from Paris and I'm 17.
Okay, so you've been with us for over 3 weeks now. You're on our 4-week programme. What have your general impressions been? How have you found being in Oxford?
But Oxford, just a city, is already a beautiful city. I mean, the surroundings, the environment is already very puts you in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
And the courses have been enlightening. I mean, I have learned so much stuff. I have the feeling that I learn so much stuff even when I do debate.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I see that I can just talk about so many different things I know about, and I've learned a lot about international relations and even philosophy and critical thinking. I have a feeling that I open myself to the world, and the teachers are great. It's just, yeah, you just learn so much.
Excellent. So what have you been learning? What were your major and minor courses for the first 2 weeks and then for these 2 weeks?
For the first 2 weeks I did, my major was history, World War I and II, and for my minor it was, a second, just need to remember.
Who was your teacher?
Human rights.
Human rights, yeah.
Yeah, it was human rights, and I did an optional class for English literature. And this time I do for my major international relations and for my minor critical thinking.
What about the electives?
I did sports and now I do debate.
Okay, so what have the classes been like? How are you taught?
It's very different from what I know back in France. I think anywhere. It's tutorial courses, so I think my course were the most this time were 3.
Yeah.
And it's 3 with one teacher who is very good, and it's more personal. You have a lot more investment. You can choose what you want to talk about, what you want to study, what you want to do your homework about, which is great because I now don't need to find motivation to do homework. I just want to do it.
Yeah. And so you've been covering some of our more philosophical and kind of more specialist courses as opposed to something like maths. Have you done stuff like that at school already, or have you kind of gone off in a different direction with your studies here?
Oh, I've gone in a totally different direction. I wanted, because this is really the stuff that actually interests me, was what I want to do later. And I still really didn't know before I came here, and now I'm sure I want to do international relations. It's just I never did this back in France, and it's just what I love, and even critical thinking, which is has nothing to do with international relations. It just opens you to the world and makes you see the world better. And I get why you call this the 18th century in France the Enlightenment, because you just keep having these these moments where you're like, I get it, and it's about just everything that surrounds us. So yeah.
Excellent. So I can probably guess at what the answer will be, but what was your favourite class?
Modern international relations.
Yeah. And why was that?
Just because it combines history and shows how important history is. That we need to remember what happened, and it also combines what happens today, all our geopolitical issues. We did the Middle East, Europe, South China Sea crisis. We're going to talk about Rwanda, and it's just you learn about the balance of powers between different countries, and how it works, the relations, how history is made today. So yeah, I want to be a part of this now.
Excellent. And what about outside the classroom? So every evening you've had ENTS activities with the ENTS team, who are current UK undergraduates, and then at the weekends and every other Wednesday we've had excursions. How have you found those?
I think I have loved most of the evening activities, also excursions we've talked about. Yeah. Evening activities are great. They're very, very diverse, and I really like that. So we go see Shakespeare plays, which is very good for culture and very good for everyone, even if you do math or anything. Shakespeare is always good. But we have all other evening activities. Today we go punting. That's fun. That's just relax. A sports evening. I love sports, so that's great. Everyone plays together. We do rugby. We just all enjoy it. We all have fun in every different activity. The excursions are great too because we have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
And at the same time we do tours. We go to museums, and we're very free if we want to have more, just get more interested in the culture, just walk around. And I mean, I've enjoyed every excursion.
Excellent. And what's it been like living here at St Edmund Hall, one of the oldest colleges in Oxford?
That's unique. I mean, it's crazy that I live in Hogwarts. I mean, it's all medieval. It's beautiful. I mean, you can see pictures of the garden, and there's a lot of nature and all these beautiful buildings, and you just feel like you're part of it.
Mm-hmm. And have you found that this has given you a taste of what university in the UK is like? Has it helped you make up your mind about studying or given you new ideas?
I know what I want to study, and I want to study here. No, there's no doubt. No, I mean, tutorials it's just so interesting. You have the feeling that you learn so much. It's all this life. We went to a union debate and just saw these great students and professors debate, and it was just so interesting. And all this university life, the beautiful, as I said, the beautiful places, the great lessons. I mean, I know that I want to study here.
And have you found anything in particular useful in helping you make that decision?
Well, so there was already the will here to show, or as well as teaching, giving us lessons already. I think you show us how university life is, and you want to show us how it is. That's why you give us, I think, more free time and treat us more like adults. And at the same time, we go to activities, and a lot of activities are very ludic.
Yeah, ludic.
You also learn a lot of stuff, and you just see this mix of intellectual. Uprising. I don't know.
Yeah, so you're sort of stimulated intellectually.
I'm stimulated intellectually, exactly, and I also feel very free. So
it sounds like you've had a great time. Would you recommend this course to a friend?
Definitely.
Yeah.
To all those who want. I mean, to see how university is, and just to learn I mean, I don't see this as 1 month where I go back to school, but I mean, even though I'm on holidays, it's just. I mean, I could do this every year. Yeah, and if I could have this for my set of school, that would be great.
Great. And finally, could you describe the course in 3 words?
So I already said once, enlightening. Fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I have a lot of fun, and diverse.
Excellent. Enlightening, fun, diverse. Very good. Thank you very much, yeah.
No problem.